2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. And on tap tonight is the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Cavaliers to start out. Wallace outside. Pass to Millsap. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And that one's on target from the wing.
Doncic's always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
New York moving the ball around. Duncan kicks to Stojakovic. Knocks down the three ball.
Up-tempo play catches the defense unprepared, not ready. He takes the shot immediately. That was a quick foul for Ramiro. Refs are certainly calling it close.
Pass to Doncic. Mitchell outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Duncan. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Mitchell against Stojakovic. Mitchell passes to Love. On the wing, Wallace. Mitchell kicks to Doncic. Just fine on the clock. Mitchell dishes to Doncic. Near the three-point line with Millsap. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Wallace against Stojakovic. Duncan gets a wide open look. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Or Cleveland had gone 2 or 3 to start out the game. Pass to Love. Out to Doncic. Knocks it loose. One-on-one fast break. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Look, in this league, you got to get easy buckets when you can, so you run every chance you get. It's so much easier to score in the full court than in the half court.
Now, here's Mitchell. Wallace outside. Love up top. Pass to Mitchell from downtown. No good that time. The Knicks are going 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. To the inside. And the basket by Embiid.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
So, timeout call here, the first for Cleveland.
Been trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Love the pass to Mitchell. And pushing it up, here's New York. Finishes the break with a slam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
Now, here's Doncic. And it's Love, top of the key. And here is Doncic. They get it. Duncan grabs the rebound. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Doncic. Over to the left wing. And the rejection by Embiid.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
Duncan outside. Stojakovic against Wallace. Offensive rebound. Duncan, the pass to Embiid. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Mitchell kicks to Love. Wallace looking for an opening. Mitchell wide open. That's 3 corners off the mark. The Knicks leading by 8. Here's Stojakovic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Wallace.
What's so impressive about Stojakovic is how lethal a shooter he is, and he's somebody that rarely misses from the charity stripe.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And both free throws good from Stojakovic.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And the Cavaliers call time here. The Cavaliers trail by 10. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Wallace outside. Back to Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter, get in there and mix it up on the interior.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And the first one at the line is good. Hits one and misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Puts up a deep 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. It's to Millsap. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists. Doncic has got his second basket of the game. Stojakovic with it. Some nice passing by New York here. Millsap against Duncan. Now, here's Stojakovic. Just 5 to shoot. There's Embiid, and count it from 19 feet away.
And Embiid has this shot in his bag. He's confident in that area.
Doncic looking it over. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's New York in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and when the team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Now, here's Mitchell. After the miss from Tim Duncan. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Now, here's Doncic. 6 to shoot. Wallace against Stojakovic. Wallace misses.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Stojakovic with the three. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the three ball is his specialty.
Millsap with it, now guarded by Gallinari. Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Stojakovic against Wallace. Pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. first one falls. And Mitchell drops them both. New York leading by 10. Now Linari outside. To the paint. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And so it's Cleveland with it after New York gets the three. 5 on the clock. Millsap kicks to Doncic. Here's Wallace. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Wallace has got himself on the board with 3 there.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's Mitchell missing. The Knicks leading by 12. Out to the wing. Back to Stojakovic. Duncan right side. A jump hook, and the Knicks good for 2.
And you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Here's Mitchell. He has 6. Doncic finds Mitchell. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Inside. Forcing his way inside.
Timeout. And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And so New York calls timeout here first. Cavaliers with some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Odin, and Spates subbed in for Paul Millsap. The Knicks leading by 12. Linari outside. Hamilton outside. Linari outside. Count it. He has 5.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Doncic against Hamilton. Pass to Mitchell. A minute 2:42 left in the first half of the game. Clock at 6. Doncic gets to space. Jacks up a three. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 6. Doncic outside. No good on the triple. New York leading by 14. And shot on the way. Stojakovic dishes to Embiid. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and taking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here's Hamilton, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Hamilton's got his first bucket in this one. Hamilton against Doncic. Mitchell outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Mitchell's got 9.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Gallinari outside. Gallinari, a screen on Mitchell.
The officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Doncic outside. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And so it's the New York Knicks feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We come back right after this. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And you know, some guys just love the big stage, and so far tonight, he's been the difference.
Yeah, he has been. You never know how the role players are going to respond to big game pressure. He's showing us what direction he goes in. Straight north.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Pass to Duncan. From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. He's got 10.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming out for quick balls.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's Mitchell. And Embiid with the block.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus team with that advantage tells you all you need to know. You know, the length of Stojakovic causes problems for the defense. He's excellent at forcing the issue and getting you to foul him.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. His free throw is good. Both free throws good from Stojakovic. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Doncic outside. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 11.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Down low. Here's Embiid. And that's collected by Love. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Wallace, the pass to Millsap. Duncan with the block.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Millsap dishes to Mitchell.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And here are the Cavaliers now, trailing by 19. Doncic bounce pass. Shot clock at 5. Wallace against Stojakovic.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
He's right there to create the shot, but it's no good. Pass to Duncan. And here's Embiid. He's guarded by Love. And Embiid is it down.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
Cavaliers trail by 21. Doncic outside. And here is Mitchell. Oh, that's blocked.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will of taking control on the glass.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell with it. He's got 9. Pass to Wallace. Doncic outside. Now Mitchell. Millsap kicks to Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
That one goes in.
You know, the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Mitchell. Doncic outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. New York calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
He's checked in for the Knicks. And Cleveland also making a change. Rangers checked in. In the third quarter, with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Danny Granger gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
And here's Gallinari outside. Drills the three-pointer. Gallinari's got time.
Gallinari, no wasted time there. Got the ball and let it fly.
Mitchell outside. Doncic outside. Millsap sets the pick for Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Duncan with the block.
No, sir, get it out of here. He wasn't having any of it.
And it's in there. He's got 14. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Knicks making the shot.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down.
And Embiid falls it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have kept it firing. And also,
and you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Millsap passes to Mitchell to the inside. Loud, no good.
Now, shooters get nervous when Embiid is nearby. Exceptional at contesting any shot within his reach, and even some that look like they're out of his reach.
Pass to Duncan. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Here's Granger, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And the word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Granger. Both shots good from the strike.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Gallinari outside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and it goes down 2 points.
And this has been a great job just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Millsap sets the pick for Doncic. Fires top of the key. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Knicks out front, ending the third quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Wallace outside. Pass to Millsap. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That's good, and it's Millsap with the assists. Millsap's got 5 assists tonight. Embiid with a screen on Mitchell. To the middle. And the dunk by Embiid.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set a hard screen as well as where and when to roll.
Now, here's Mitchell. Doncic outside. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
New York has gone 5-9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Pass to Duncan. Embiid against Love. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Wallace against Stojakovic. Now, here's Mitchell. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Solid job of positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
Doncic outside. Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. Love. And Love with the second chance points. Love's got his first basket of the night.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now here's Duncan. Here's Embiid. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Wallace. It's rebounded by New York. Unloads. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He's got 19.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here's Mitchell. Duncan against Millsap. Love right side. Clock at 4. Here's Wallace. Knicks with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Shots good by Stojakovic.
And you have to admire Stojakovic's confidence. Sensational at knocking down those catch and shoots.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's tightly guarded.
Second team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Millsap kicks to Doncic. Mitchell passes to Wallace. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Here's New York. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Embiid. New York moving the ball around. 17-foot shot on the way. And he hits the jump shot.
Look, the mid-range shot is a shot most guys in this league can hit. And normally, the defense is willing to give it to him.
Knicks foul. Number 7. 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Millsap against Duncan. Knocked away. Here we go. All alone. All alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Mitchell following the score by New York. Back to Millsap. 5 to shoot. Wallace finds Mitchell. Good on the three-point shot.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
New York's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Embiid with a screen on Mitchell. And a dunk by Embiid.
That's just an effective use of that pick and roll. Such simple action, so difficult to stop.
Mitchell looking it over. Stojakovic against Wallace. Pass to Mitchell. Now, here's Doncic. T right out. Duncan with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Here's Millsap, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Duncan outside. Down low. It's hauled in by Doncic. Cavaliers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th, 4 of 9. Now Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Doncic finds Love. Shoots over Embiid. Love, no good. New York's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Embiid. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Mitchell. On the wing, Doncic. Back to Mitchell on the wing. Wallace. Over Stojakovic. And another miss by Cleveland.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Pretty cool to see Millsap turn shots back. I mean, he's a mobile, athletic, big man who is taking pride in his defensive work.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Stojakovic. Danny Granger is checked in for Cleveland. Puts it up off the inbound, and it's good on the layup. He's got 23.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Gallinari against Granger. Pass to Mitchell. It's tipped. And here's the break. Uncovered. And a little hit that time, but it drops.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting well and scoring points in bunches.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't a great big in the postseason?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.